Welcome back to the channel Rare Coins All World. Today, we have something truly exciting to talk about, a coin that you may have in your collection or even in your pocket change right now. We're diving deep into the United Kingdom's one penny coin from 2008, which is part of the Elizabeth II series. While a lot of people might overlook this particular coin, it has gained incredible value among collectors. You might be surprised at how much this small, seemingly ordinary coin is worth. Stick around to the end of the video to find out exactly how much this one penny could be worth today. First, let's talk about the history behind the one penny coin. The United Kingdom has a long history of minting pennies, and the one penny coin from 2008 is no exception. This particular coin is part of a series of penny coins that were issued in the United Kingdom, which featured a range of designs over the years. The 2008 version is particularly interesting because it was part of a new series of British coins that were introduced in 2008. The design of this coin was updated to reflect the new aesthetic direction for British currency. The obverse side of the one penny coin features an iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley. This portrait has been a staple on British coinage for years, and it's one of the most recognizable depictions of the Queen. The artist, Ian Rank-Broadley, captured the Queen in a dignified and mature pose, facing right. Surrounding the image of the Queen are the words, Elizabeth II, and Regina, meaning, Queen, in Latin. It's a design that has become synonymous with British currency. On the reverse side of the coin, we find a distinctive design created by the artist Matthew Dent. This side of the coin features a beautiful and highly detailed image of a single penny within the motif of a rose, leek, thistle, and shamrock, the national flowers of England, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland, respectively. The intricate design was chosen to represent the unity of the United Kingdom. This design is not just visually stunning, but also highly symbolic of the connection between the four nations that make up the UK. It is truly a work of art that reflects British identity. So, what makes this coin from 2008 so valuable, you might be wondering? After all, it's just a penny. Well, it turns out that the 2008 one penny coin has become quite rare, especially when you come across one in pristine condition. When coins circulate for years, they accumulate wear and tear. The result is that most of the one penny coins from 2008 are heavily worn and damaged. However, if you happen to find one that is in near perfect or uncirculated condition, you could be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. You see, collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are rare, and the 2008 one penny coin has become highly sought after in the numismatic world. Over the years, some of these coins have been retired or withdrawn from circulation, which has made them more difficult to find. That rarity is what drives the price up, but wait, there's more. Some of these coins may also feature unique minting errors, which can make them even more valuable. Minting errors are essentially mistakes that happen during the manufacturing process, and they can happen for a variety of reasons. For instance, a coin might have been struck off-center, or it might have a double die, where the design appears more than once. These errors are extremely rare, and when they do happen, they create a one-of-a-kind item that's worth a lot more money. So, if you happen to find a 2008 one penny coin with a minting error or one that is in pristine condition, you could have a small fortune on your hands. In fact, a 2008 one penny coin in excellent condition, especially one with a rare error, can fetch a price far beyond what you might expect. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins like these, and they are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, here's the big reveal: if you have one of these 2008 one penny coins in uncirculated or near perfect condition, or if you happen to have one with a minting error, you could be looking at a value of $44,000. Yes, that's right, $44,000 for a single one penny coin. It's truly amazing how much some of these seemingly insignificant coins can be worth when they're in the right condition or have a unique characteristic. So, next time you're going through your coin collection or checking your pocket change, make sure to take a closer look at any one penny coins you have from 2008. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Coins like these highlight the fascinating world of numismatics and show just how much value can be hidden in everyday currency. Today, We're diving into the world of British currency and uncovering the incredible story behind the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II one-penny coin from 2003. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but trust me, this particular coin holds a hidden treasure that many collectors are desperately searching for. Stay with us until the end of the video, where we'll reveal how much this coin could be worth today. You won't want to miss it. Let's start with some background on the 2003 one-penny coin. This coin is part of the United Kingdom's long-standing tradition of minting pennies, which have featured numerous designs throughout the years. The one-penny coin has always been an essential part of the British currency system, and its design has evolved over time to reflect the country's rich history and changing political landscape. The 2003 one-penny coin is no exception to this tradition. On the obverse side, it features a well-known portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the renowned artist Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait of the Queen has been used on British coins for many years and is considered a hallmark of British coinage. The Queen is depicted facing right, with a calm and dignified expression. Surrounding the image are the words, Elizabeth II, and Regina, marking the identity of the monarch and her reign. It's a design that represents the continuity and stability of the British monarchy, which has stood the test of time. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a beautiful and iconic design by Matthew Dent. The design features a depiction of a single rose, surrounded by the national flowers of the UK, the thistle, leek, and shamrock. These flowers represent the four countries of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, coming together as one. This design is a symbol of unity, diversity, and pride in the British Isles, making it much more than just a coin. It's a piece of the country's identity. The use of these national symbols is what makes the 2003 one-penny coin so significant and special to collectors. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this specific 2003 one-penny coin so valuable? After all, it's just a penny, right? Well, the answer lies in its rarity and condition. Over time, many of these coins have been heavily circulated, worn down, and damaged through daily transactions. As a result, finding a 2003 one-penny coin in near-perfect or uncirculated condition has become increasingly rare, but that's not all. Some of these coins from 2003 have been discovered with unique minting errors, which can significantly increase their value. Minting errors occur when there are issues during the production process, such as coins being struck off-center or with double dies. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors because they make each coin a one-of-a-kind piece. If you happen to come across a 2003 one-penny with a minting error, you may have stumbled upon something extremely valuable. Collectors are always looking for coins that have been preserved in excellent condition. If a coin has been kept in its original, uncirculated state, it can fetch a much higher price. The 2003 one-penny coin is no exception to this rule. When these coins are found in mint condition, they can be worth significantly more than their face value. With the rise in popularity of coin collecting, particularly for British currency, this specific coin has gained the attention of many serious numismatists and investors who are willing to pay a premium for a rare, high-quality example. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. So, just how much could the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II one-penny from 2003 be worth if you happen to have one in excellent condition or with a minting error? Drumroll, please, if your 2003 one-penny is in uncirculated condition, or if you've got one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of $48,000. Yes, that's right, $48,000 for a single penny. It's truly astonishing how a small coin from 2003 can command such a high price. So, if you're going through your coin collection or checking your spare change, make sure to keep an eye out for the 2003 one-penny. It might look like just another penny, but it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and this is one of those hidden gems that could be waiting for you to discover. Today, we're going to take a closer look at a unique and often overlooked coin, the United Kingdom Elizabeth II one-penny from 2012. You might think it's just another penny, but let me tell you, this coin holds a hidden value that might surprise you. Stick around, because we'll be revealing just how much this particular penny could be worth at the end of this video. let's kick things off with a bit of background. The United Kingdom has a long tradition of minting pennies, with each coin reflecting the country's rich history and the ever-evolving design trends. The 1 penny coin is one of the most iconic coins in British currency, and its design has changed several times over the years. The 2012 version of the Elizabeth II 1 penny coin is part of a series that features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who has been the face of British currency for decades. On the obverse side of the 2012 1 penny coin, you'll see the well-known portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The Queen is depicted in her regal splendor, facing right with a crown atop her head, embodying the strength and continuity of the British monarchy. This design has become synonymous with British coinage and is recognized worldwide. Surrounding the Queen's portrait are the words, Elizabeth II, and Regina, marking the identity of the monarch and her reign. The reverse side of the 2012 1 penny coin is where things start to get really interesting. Designed by Matthew Dent, this side features a striking image of the rose, thistle, shamrock, and leek, the national symbols of England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, respectively. These symbols represent the unity of the United Kingdom, coming together as one nation despite their individual cultural identities. The design perfectly encapsulates the spirit of the UK, celebrating its diversity and shared history. But why is the 2012 1 penny coin so valuable, you ask? Well, here's where things get exciting. You see, while the 1 penny coin is not particularly rare in terms of general mintage, there are certain factors that can make a 2012 penny stand out and be worth a lot more than its face value. Most of the coins from this year were produced in large quantities, and like many everyday circulating coins, they've been used and worn down over time. However, finding a coin that has been kept in pristine condition, or in a state where it hasn't been damaged or heavily circulated, is where the value lies. For collectors, the condition of the coin is everything. Coins that are well preserved and remain in uncirculated, mint condition are highly sought after. These pristine examples can fetch much higher prices in the market compared to those that show signs of wear and tear. A 2012 1 penny in such a condition is considered a real treasure, and collectors around the world are eager to add it to their collections, but that's not all. The true value of some of these 2012 1 penny coins comes from rare minting errors. Errors during the production process can cause slight design imperfections, misprints, or striking flaws. These types of coins are incredibly valuable because they're unique, and only a small number of them may have made it into circulation. Minting errors make each coin a one-of-a-kind piece, and collectors go crazy for these kinds of rarities. If you've come across a 2012 1 penny with an unusual feature, such as a misalignment in the design or an off-center strike, you could have a coin worth far more than you think. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the value of this coin. If you happen to have a 2012 1 penny in excellent condition or with one of those rare minting errors, you could be looking at a price tag of $36,000. Yes, that's right, $36,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how a coin that's worth just 1 penny when minted could grow in value to such an astonishing amount. This is the beauty of coin collecting. Sometimes, the value of a coin isn't just about how much it cost when it was minted, but about its rarity, condition, and the unique story behind it. If you have one of these 2012 1 penny coins in your collection, it might just be time to have it appraised because you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, the next time you're going through your spare change or sorting through your coin collection, make sure to check for those 2012 1 penny coins. If it's in pristine condition or has a minting error, you could be holding a treasure worth a lot more than you initially thought. Today's video might just blow your mind. We're going to take a closer look at a coin you might find in your pocket, the United Kingdom Elizabeth II 1 penny from the year 2000. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Stick with us till the end, where we'll reveal just how much this 2001 penny coin could be worth today. Let's start with a little history. The 1 penny coin in the United Kingdom has been around for centuries, and it's one of the most well-known and widely circulated coins in British currency. The version we're talking about today features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who's been the face of British coinage for decades. Her reign has seen many changes to the country's currency, but this particular penny from 2000 stands out due to both its design and its place in the timeline of modern British history. The obverse side of the coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which has become almost synonymous with British coinage. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank Broadley and was used on British coins from 1998 until 2015. Queen Elizabeth is depicted with her crown and regal attire, exuding the dignity and continuity that she represents as the longest reigning monarch in British history. Surrounding her image are the inscriptions, Elizabeth II, and Dei Gratia Regina, which translates to, by the grace of God, Queen. On the reverse side of the 2001 penny coin, we find a unique and distinctive design. This side features a stylized version of the famous rose, thistle, shamrock, and leek, symbols of England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. These symbols were designed by Matthew Dent and represent the unity of the four nations that make up the United Kingdom. This side of the coin was carefully crafted to reflect both the historical and cultural significance of the UK, and it's a beautiful example of how coins can tell a story beyond just their value. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this particular 2001 penny coin worth something more than its face value? After all, this is a coin that was minted in large numbers, and most of these pennies have circulated over the years in everyday transactions. So, why is this particular penny catching the eyes of collectors and numismatists? Well, there are several key factors that contribute to its value. First, the overall condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its worth. While many 2001 penny coins are still floating around in circulation today, only a small percentage of them have managed to remain in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that have been carefully stored and preserved without being subjected to wear and tear can fetch much higher prices. In fact, a mint-condition 2001 penny coin is a highly sought-after item by collectors, but the condition isn't the only thing that can make a 2001 penny valuable. The presence of rare minting errors is another factor that could significantly boost its value. During the minting process, coins are subject to a variety of conditions, and sometimes, mistakes are made. These minting errors can include misprints, double strikes, off-center designs, or other imperfections that make a coin unique. For collectors, these errors are a gold mine because they represent one-of-a-kind pieces that are incredibly rare. If you happen to find a 2001 penny coin with such an error, you could be holding onto something truly special. Now, let's get to the big reveal. How much could this little penny be worth if you've managed to find one in excellent condition, or if you've stumbled upon one with a rare minting error? Hold on to your hats, because the value of a 2001 penny coin can reach up to $46,000. Yes, you heard that right, $46,000 for a single 2001 penny coin. It's incredible to think that a coin worth just 1 penny when it was originally minted could be worth so much in today's market. The value of this coin is a perfect example of why coin collecting can be so thrilling. What seems like an everyday object, something you could find in your pocket change, could hold a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. It's not just about the monetary value, though. Coin collecting is about preserving history, capturing moments in time, and celebrating the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into minting these coins. So, if you have any 2001 penny coins lying around, now might be the time to take a second look. You never know, you could have a rare gem in your collection, and it might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Today, we're diving into a fascinating coin that you might have come across while rummaging through your change, a 2008 United Kingdom Elizabeth II 1 penny. It might look like just another coin at first glance, but trust me, there's much more to this little penny than meets the eye. In this video, we'll take a closer look at its design, history, and, most importantly, the value it could hold today. Stick around until the end, where we'll reveal the incredible amount this coin could be worth. Let's start by setting the stage with some background on the UK's 1 penny coin. The 1 penny has been a staple of British currency for centuries, and it's a coin that's part of many people's daily lives. It features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning British monarch in history, and it has undergone a number of design changes over the years. The version we're looking at today, the 2008 1 penny, might be one of the more recent iterations, but it still holds significance for collectors and history buffs alike. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the artist Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait of the Queen has been featured on UK coins since 1998, and it's one of the most recognized and respected images in the world of coinage. In the 2008 version, the Queen is shown in profile, facing to the right, with a crown on her head and a strong, dignified expression. Around the edge of the coin, you'll find the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, which stands for, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Now, let's move on to the reverse side of the 2008 1-penny coin. This is where things get interesting, especially for collectors. The reverse features a design by Matthew Dent, showcasing a rose, thistle, shamrock, and leek, symbols of England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. These symbols represent the four nations that make up the United Kingdom, and they're surrounded by a border with the words 1 penny and 2008 to indicate the year of minting. The intricate details of this design are a testament to the artistic craftsmanship involved in creating British coinage. So, what makes this particular coin stand out in the world of coin collecting? Well, there's more to it than just the design. The 2008 1-penny coin, like many others, was minted in large quantities, so you'd think it wouldn't be all that valuable. However, what makes this coin rare and valuable is its condition and the possibility of minting errors. While many of these pennies have circulated over the years and show signs of wear, a coin that's in pristine, uncirculated condition can command a much higher value. In fact, one of the most important factors for coin collectors is the grade or condition of the coin. Coins that have been preserved carefully, without scratches, discoloration, or other signs of handling, are highly sought after. These coins are typically graded by professional numismatists, who assess their condition based on a scale from good to mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. If you've kept your 2008 1-penny in pristine condition, it could be worth a lot more than you might think. Another factor that can drive up the value of the 2008 1-penny coin is the possibility of minting errors. When coins are being produced, there's always the chance for something to go wrong. Some of the most valuable coins have rare errors, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or misprints. For example, if your 2008 1-penny features a misaligned design or any unusual feature, it could be worth a small fortune. These errors are highly collectible because they are one-of-a-kind pieces that were produced by accident. But how much could this 2008 1-penny coin be worth if it's in excellent condition or if it has a rare minting error? Well, the value of a coin like this can vary greatly, depending on its rarity, condition, and market demand. However, if you've got a 2008 1-penny coin in near-perfect condition or with a rare error, it could fetch a whopping $40,000. Yes, you heard that right, $40,000 for a single 2008 1-penny coin. That's a significant return for a coin that was once worth just 1 penny when it was originally minted. This incredible value shows just how much the world of coin collecting can surprise us. What may seem like a simple, everyday coin could actually be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. So, if you have any 2008 1-penny coins lying around, now might be the time to check them closely. You could be holding onto something valuable without even realizing it. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who's curious about the potential value of your spare change, this 2008 1-penny coin offers a great example of how rare coins can become highly coveted over time. So, don't throw away your pennies, take a moment to inspect them and see if you've got a rare find on your hands. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin and want to discover more hidden treasures in the world of numismatics, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!